Hey guys, so I want to apologize for the really terrible video I made yesterday. I was really tired. I was like this close to saying, you know what, forget it, I'm just gonna skip. When I got home, I was like, I'm just gonna film a quick little apology. And I took out my contacts and I crawled into bed and I turned off the light for, out of order. And I was like, crap, I didn't film anything and I didn't want to get out of bed. I was that tired that I didn't want to come over here and turn on the lamp to film something. So it was a video, in case anybody is like disputing that. It wouldn't have uploaded to YouTube any other way. Okay, so this is gonna be like one of those movies where I start at the end and I go back and explain from the beginning. So I was really tired yesterday, and this is why. We had made plans to go to the island with my sister because we live right by South Padre Island. But you know what they say, if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. The weather was terrible. It was really cloudy and humid. So we just decided to, eat at a restaurant here. My mom, my sister, myself, obviously, and two of my aunts went to go get lunch, which was a lot of fun. I loved hanging out with everyone, and they were drinking, so it was hilarious on my end. After that, my sister wanted to go to the cemetery to visit my grandparents. We try to go to the cemetery as often as possible. My grandma just passed away in October, and my mom and I have kind of been going almost every week, and my sister hadn't been there since the funeral. After that, we had to go to the grocery store because the weekend is normally when my mom and I do the grocery shopping for the week. It was just like this weird family bonding time, running around trying to get everything. After that, my sister wanted to just like drive around and hang out a bit, but my hometown kind of sucks. There's like not a lot to do. So she took me to a brujeria, which is like, from my understanding, like a shop where they sell witch and magic type things. It was really interesting. I'd never gone to one. They had these amazing candles that were shaped just like vaginas. I think they were for fertility. So I'm glad I didn't buy one, but they really fascinated me. They were just, because we live in such like a male-centric world, and I was like, wow, there's something shaped like a vagina. I wanted to take a picture of it, but I didn't know if that was like rude. I didn't want to like offend anybody, but they were really cool. After that, we came home because my mom was gonna have a cookout for my sister, obviously, and for my brother and his family. We were just hanging out outside. Here's like a little clip of that. Felt like old times. Like, we used to have cookouts at my house like almost every week, and everybody would come over. I only had 2 nephews back then, so, and they were babies, and so now it's just like this whole different world. We took some pictures because my sister was gonna leave the next day today. After that, my sister took me back to the coffee shop that we went to on Friday. But, my sister was never here, and I just wanted to spend as much time as I could with her. So we came home, and like I said, I was exhausted. I just wanted to take out my contacts, and I just crawled into bed and passed out. So I'm sorry for the terrible video, kind of almost lack of video yesterday, but I did post something. They're not very specific on the VEDA rules. That was my yesterday. Today it was very sad because my sister went home. It's always weird when she visits, because when she's here, it just feels like she never left, which is what I was trying to say the other night. I don't know if that came across. It feels like she never left, and when she leaves, it's just like she's leaving all over again. So yeah, that was my weekend. I'll go back to my normal ranty type vlogs during the week, and I hope you guys had a great weekend.